Yeah, so I'm sure most of you have already seen the update by now on the Smash website. Oh man, I wish I could be a lot more excited, but I'm kind of energetically drained at the moment. And it's not because of the, well, you know, it's not because of the leak. It's not because of that. No. It's because, well, you know, last night I was compressing the video for my 5 favorite and hated Mario Kart power-ups list. For the record, the video turned out pretty okay. A few little changes I have to make, so yeah, I was like, okay, no big deal. I can probably finish this up, get it done later. But then I just decided, you know what? I was pretty disappointed with that Smash update that we had last night with the Mii characters and how apparently they're gonna, like, there's gonna be like a separate Mii character, that's gonna like replace the fighting Polygon team. That's what I took from it. So I was like, you know what, we're getting so close. I better check in the morning to see if there's an update, or to see if there'll be like a, if the update will be like a announcement of a new direct, or that they'll announce a new character, because it was getting too close, just, you know, way too close to the launch of the 3DS in Japan. So, you know, I check out the site, and I scroll down, and I was, in all honesty, I bet a lot of you were probably like ecstatic. I was scared because I was starting to think this is Gear him all over again. Like I was scared that he was gonna be an assist trophy. That was one of my biggest fears. So then, yeah, I know the Gal Plains was in the background, but I didn't notice that right away. I just noticed Shulk. So then I looked down just to, you know, check the character select, because when was the last time that they ever announced a new character just out of freaking nowhere, you know, for Smash, for this one anyway. Not for Brawl, not for Melee, but for this one. They haven't really done that. It was always through a direct, or they would tell us ahead of time like they did with Robin and Lucina. But, you know, this is the first time they've ever just like, oh, here's a new character. Like, what? I guess after the leak or something, like, they don't even care about this anymore. But so yeah, looked down there, and there's the character icon for Shulk, and I'm just going, yes, my fears have been replaced with joy. You know, I guess the leak is more than likely real now. I had my doubts. It's probably real. There could be a shadow of a doubt it's still fake, but based on what we saw in the trailer, it's probably real. Part of me doesn't want to say that, but it's probably real. However, I think the other half of the leak, yeah, there's 2 leaks, apparently. The one we saw with the screenshots, that's only half of it. There's supposed to be there was another leak that came before that one that apparently had all those characters. I'm not going to say who. That still had some characters on there that weren't announced, and I'm not going to say who if you don't know who they are. I did talk about this with WiiU on his channel, so there's a video there. However, one of those characters was incorrect. I'm not going to say who it was. Of course, his leak source might be different from the leak source I got, so, you know, I'm not going to say who. But yeah, I watched the trailer, and it was pretty much the way I wanted it. Whenever I look back on most of these trailers for new characters, the one that still rises above all others is the Mega Man one, because A, we saw him in CGI form, B, we got to see him use some of these attacks in CGI. We didn't know who it was. It had all this great music, it had a lot of good footage that showed you how the character was going to play. And that's pretty much exactly what I got with Shulk. We didn't know who it was right away. I mean, sure, if you went straight to the website, you knew who it was, but if you were just watching the trailer and you didn't go to the website and you had no idea, it's like, oh, who is this? And, you know, sure, Gal Plains was there, but it was kind of hard to really make out, to be like, oh my, you could get that vibe that it was that, but you didn't know for sure. And then once you saw him down on the ground with the Monodo, just waiting to attack, it was like, okay, yeah, it's Shulk, yeah, it's Shulk, yeah! I'm still energetically drained. I mean, because I didn't really get any good sleep, as I just mentioned. I had the video compressing, and that woke me up a couple times during the night, so, you know, I'm gonna crash after this video. But yeah, it showed that, and then it showed what else I was kind of hoping that he would have, like the vision reaction. You know, I don't think his eyes turn blue, but it did give off like a blue light, which, yes, and it showed him like the future vision reacts. The music playing during that part, it actually sounded like it's going to be a battle music version of Galplanes. I could be wrong on that, but that's what it sounded like to me, because if I go back and I replay that scene and listen to the music, it's like a remix of it. But, you know, yeah, the way he was just dodging the attacks, it was like you saw him in CGI fighting. That's one of the things I like to see in these trailers. You know, most of the characters like Rosalina or Palutena, or like even to a degree Little Mac, and even Grey Ninja, like you don't really see them fight. Sure, they make like one attack, but you don't really see them in motion. You don't really see them in action. They make their little poses and whatnot, but you never really get to see them fight. You just get to see them ready to fight. But yeah, that definitely didn't happen this time. A lot more action. And apparently no, Sakurai did not switch this one out for the Robin and Lucina trailer, because this one wasn't even 3 minutes long. This was like 2 minutes 38 seconds, something like that. So yeah, there was no way he could have switched it. But yeah, down there at the bottom character credits, it does say Monolith. So that's finally been proven right. What else? Like I said though, it was pretty much clear how I wanted to see it, and I've been saying it in a lot of my videos on how I wanted to see it done, and it's like so close. It's kind of scary. Very scary. I think that the only thing that was off was that for a stage, I would have liked to have seen Aerith Seas instead of Galplanes, but you know what? Galplanes does make a lot more sense, so yeah, we'll go with that one. And another thing I was also really happy to see is that I was thinking that if they did a Xenoblade Chronicle stage, that they had to have Metal Face as a stage boss hazard, and we kind of got a tease for that. And I was happy to see that. Very happy to see that. But the thing is, like, this really came out of nowhere. Or at least, we thought it came out of nowhere. Turns out, Japan actually had, I think, 2 directs? One for Smash Brothers on the 3DS, and one was like another one where they were showing some games for a Brace Yourself new 3DS that would have ZR, ZL buttons already attached, and a second little thumb pad, but it's so small, it looks smaller than the buttons. But apparently what ties into it is they're going to have Xenoblade Chronicles on this new 3DS, but you can't, I don't think you're allowed to play it unless you have this 3DS, and that hurts me. That hurts me a lot. I just bought a 3DS XL earlier this year, and now you're telling me that there's this whole new one and I have to buy it in order to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't like that. I really hope that information is wrong. I'm really hoping on that one. And if not, just, you know what, just give me the 3DS XL Circle Pad Pro, whatever. Shouldn't that be the exact same thing? I don't know. I haven't checked all the details out. It's still early. It's not a whole lot of information to process. I'm still tired. But, yeah, apparently, I haven't really checked out the Smash Direct in Japanese yet. I'll have to check that out once I wake up and get more energy going in me. I really want to get this video done because, oh man, I really wanted to get it out there. I mean, yeah, Shulk is finally in Smash. 3 of the 10 characters I wanted have been officially confirmed. Notice I said officially confirmed. Oh. You know, and like I said in the videos that I was most proud of, that'd be like a celebration to me, and it kind of is, but I'm all out of energy. Oh, that kind of sucks. Did the leak ruin this for me? No. Kinda, a little, but not so much, because it's really the trailers I look forward to seeing, because it's all that high quality stuff that they put in there that gets you pumped up and excited. Like, I completely forgot about the leak for a moment there, even though the moves were the same from the video footage. They were, but, you know, still, it was still cool to see it all. I'm really happy with what I saw. I do hope that for the final Smash, you can have some of the other characters join in. You know, yeah, Ricky and Dunban, that's cool. Though I was kind of hoping to see Ryan and Melia and oh, I can't remember her name right now. Basically the healer of the group. I can't remember her name. it slipped my mind. But I do hope like they'll have like random characters join in on that. But yeah, very happy, very excited. If the whole leak, not just the one half, is real, if the whole leak, both of them, is real, I would be just like, this truly would be the best roster we've had in the series so far. I still hope that there's DLC in the future. I mean, look at Mario Kart 8 DLC. Can you honestly tell me that was bad? No, I think that was awesome, and I loved how they handled it, and I'm pretty sure Smash would handle it the same way. If it were to get that. And yeah, I've already pre-ordered both DLC sets for Mario Kart 8 because that looks so awesome. I'm gonna hold off on my review until the first set because I want to see if that really changes my mind. But going back, you know, if I sound so messed up right now, I'm actually doing this live. I'm doing like little pinpoints. I don't think I'm gonna edit any of this. Just do it live. I want to get this done as soon as I can. So happy about this. I'm gonna actually try and sleep now. Hopefully I'll have the Mario Kart list either later tonight or early tomorrow. So see you guys later.